Stop sipping that sake. You think you're just enjoying rice wine? Think again. You're actually swallowing a 3,000-year-old secret of rot, ritual, and ancient theft. Most natives see a simple jar, but by the end of this video, you'll see the curse hidden inside the radicals. Welcome to the galaxy. Sip the sacred rot. Sounds appetizing, doesn't it? When you raise a glass of premium sake, you're actually celebrating a controlled fungal invasion. In ancient Japan, brewing wasn't just chemistry, it was a ritual of harnessing decay to commune with the gods. It's the ultimate organic zombie juice. Let's look at our suspect. The JLPT N3 kanji for sake. To the untrained eye, it's just a bunch of strokes. But look closer. It's composed of two distinct halves, a liquid on the left, and a strange, boxy vessel on the right. A vessel that has witnessed identity theft. The left side is the radical for water, the classic 3 drops. Simple enough. But the right side, the radical tori, is where the true crime story begins. Together, water and this specific jar create the concept of alcohol. But what exactly is in that jar? Let me introduce you to the original tori. For centuries, this character meant just one thing: a jar. Specifically, an ancient, narrow-necked jug used to ferment alcohol. It was the ancient Tupperware of the gods, designed to keep the sacred rot safely contained. But then, a massive linguistic heist occurred. The zodiac calendar came along and needed 12 symbols. They looked at our humble booze jar and said, "You know what? You're a bird now." Yes, Tori was stolen to represent the rooster in the zodiac. Talk about a career change. So if you ever look at the zodiac and wonder why the rooster looks absolutely nothing like a bird with feathers, well, now you know. It's literally a drunk bird trapped in a fermentation jar. The ancient scholars just rolled with it. Sarcasm at its finest. Because the zodiac stole the original jar kanji, people got confused. Wait, does this mean bird or booze? To fix this monumental mess, they slapped the water drops on the left as pity drops. Look guys, it's wet. It's liquid. It's not a bird. And thus, the modern kanji for sake was born. But let's talk about how that liquid gets made. You literally have to squeeze the life out of the rice. In the old days, they didn't have fancy presses. It was physical, brutal labor. You extract the soul of the grain to feed the human spirit. Brutal, but delicious. This brings us back to the sacred rot. Koji mold. It looks like a terrifying biology experiment, breaking down starches into sugars. In ancient times, this transformation was indistinguishable from medical magic. You drink the mold, you heal the body, or at least you forget why you were hurting. Drinking sake wasn't just for Friday nights at the izakaya. It was a blood covenant with the divine. When you shared sake in a ritual, you were binding your soul to the gods and your community. Break the covenant, and well, the hangover was the least of your worries. Now for the reading. The onyomi, or Chinese reading, is shu. Say it with me, shu. It sounds like the quick release of pressure from a perfectly fermented cask, or a ninja silencing you before he steals your drink. Remember shi for the exams, or suffer the consequences. Let me give you a mnemonic hack, the Z hack. Imagine drawing a Z across the kanji. Water flows into the jar, the lid goes on, and boom, you have alcohol. It's a visual cheat code to burn this character into your memory forever. You're welcome, JLPT test takers. But beware the god's portion curse. During fermentation, a certain amount of sake evaporates. The angels take their cut. But in ancient Japan, if the brew failed, it meant the gods were angry. Bad batch? You probably offended a deity. Better start praying and brewing again. Eventually, sake evolved from sacred offering to the ultimate social flex. Pouring sake for your boss isn't just politeness. It's a complex hierarchical dance encoded in liquid form. You hold the bottle right, you sip right, you survive the corporate ladder. It's modern samurai warfare in a tiny cup. Mind equals blown, right? That little right-hand radical, the stolen bird jar, is the foundation of so many other words. Once you see the jar, you can't unsee it. It's hiding in plain sight, waiting to get you drunk on etymology. Let's apply this to a crucial JLPT N3 vocabulary word, izakaya. I stay, zaka, sake. Ya, shop. Literally, a shop where you stay and drink sake. It's the black hole of Japanese nightlife. You go in for one drink, you leave 3 hours later with less money and questionable memories. And another vital word, inshu. In, drink, plus shu, sake. Drinking alcohol. Notice how they use the shu reading here. Inshu unten means drunk driving, which is a massive taboo. Respect the jar, respect the sacred rot, and call a cab. The kanji demands responsibility. So there you have it. The ultimate kanji cheat code. The sake kanji isn't just a word. It's a tragic comedy of a stolen jar, a confused bird, and a lot of magical mold. Master this, and you unlock the hidden, intoxicating logic of the Japanese language. If your mind was thoroughly intoxicated by this dark kanji truth, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We have plenty more linguistic crimes and historical heists to uncover. Stay thirsty for knowledge, and I'll see you in the next deep dive.